Hello, my name is Sinesha, and I am going to be going over how to create a functional resume. I am with Pivot Sacramento. We are located in Sacramento, California, and I am the Employment and Education Navigator at the office. I help people grow in independence and just walk the journey of becoming self-sufficient. So we basically help people in the areas of education and employment, and we help people prepare for employment by helping them build resumes, by helping them in the areas of education. We have many other services, but I am going to just go over employment readiness today. So we help people do job applications, we help people with state applications, we help people prepare for interviews, and that's pretty much what we do in a nutshell. So, moving forward, a functional resume is one of the main types of resumes that you can create. So the first thing you're going to do is build your heading for your functional resume, and that would consist of your name, your phone number, and your email. I wouldn't suggest you calling this person. This is a fake person, Tania Black. Clearly that number will not go through if you tried, so please don't. But yeah, so most people put like their social media accounts or people put their address, and it's really unnecessary. All you really need to do is keep it simple. Give them enough information so that they can contact you if they're ready to set up an interview. It doesn't make sense for you to really just put your address. An address would be great for when you're hired so you can make sure that you get paid. But other than that, just make sure that you're putting your up-to-date information, your up-to-date email, your up-to-date phone number, and the name that you need to be contacted with, and that is pretty much it. Less is more. Keep it simple. Don't overcomplicate it. Okay, so the next section you're going to be working on is your work experience. So this is the difference with a chronological resume that we normally use and a functional resume. So this one actually targets the skills that you have, and I'll definitely be going over more about the difference between the chronological and functional and like the regular resumes that you see. But even in this one, you can see a difference that there's no dates on here. You don't really see, usually people put like the job company already up there on your work experience, but this one, it doesn't. All it highlights is the skills. So these are the skills you see: number one, number two, and number three. These are major skills that this person has. Reception and customer service is a great skill. Scheduling and meeting coordination is a good skill. Administrative support is a skill. So they're actually using a heading as they're using a skill for their heading as far as what they want to talk about in their duties. So next, as you can see, the duties are here. So I'm going to highlight them if I can get in hold of this thing here. Okay, so yeah, this is a duty. This is a duty. So these are all duties. The bullets that you see are duties. And these duties can be from a law firm, they can be from Walmart, they can be sporadically all over the place. And that's the greatest thing about functional resumes, is that you can have sporadic jobs. You may have worked 1 year, you might not have found employment for like the next 6 months, you might have worked over at Walmart, you might have did a law firm, you might have did your family business. So there's so many different things that you may have done as far as working, and a functional resume gives you that ability to put it all down on paper in organizing and in organization, especially when you can't remember the dates as well, because it's just so much. So that's what I love about the functional resume, is that you can actually not worry and have that anxiety when you're building your resume on how to do it when you have so much work experience. So with those duties that are under the skill, which is remember labeled 1, 2, and 3, those are your skills. You want to put the corresponding work duties that you did. And these could have been at any job. It does not matter. You can just bullet what you did. So this person put in under the first skill, which is reception and customer service, they put they greeted and interacted with customers. That's a customer service skill. They answered 50 incoming calls daily. That is reception and customer service. So if every duty aligns with the skill, so you don't want to include clerical work under a janitorial skill. So if you had number one was janitorial, you wouldn't want to put that you typed up documents. That doesn't go. So you want to be intentional and make sure that it is organized. And that's pretty much it. I just wanted to look at my notes and make sure. I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, so just make sure you include the work duties under that skill, and it can be from any job. So that's pretty much that on as far as your work experience. Okay, so this is the work history. So earlier was work experience. This is the work history. These are actually where you're going to include all of the jobs that are included in the skills and the job duties that you just included on your work experience. So this is where you just put them down, put them the city and the state, and yep, just that job thing. So this one actually has where this person has put their position. I would only just include that you put the title of the company on there, and then where it is, what state and what city it is in, and that's pretty much it. You don't have to put the dates. You want to also include your education and any awards or recognitions. You want to include this stuff that as long as it goes along with the type of job that you are applying to. That's pretty much it on that. So this is the finished product. You got your heading, you got your work experience, you got your work history, your education, your awards, and that's pretty much it. So I'm going to include some tips when creating any resume. So number one, you want to make sure the job description for the job you are applying to matches the information you include on your resume. The second thing is to make different resumes for different job posts. So in order for you to make different resumes, you have to make sure that, let's say you went to school for fashion design, you may have worked at a fashion design office, but you're just looking for something right now. Like your dream job is to grow in fashion design, but right now you're looking for anything, but you've got some experience in customer service, you've got some experience in, communication or teaching or whatever it is that you have had, use it. If you need something for the time being just to hold up, for now to get some income, then apply to all the jobs that you can find that match the experience, the schooling, the skills, whatever that you have. You want to make sure that it matches that. So if you want to do fashion design, then you want to make sure that you make a fashion design resume. Do not include things that doesn't have anything to do with that. Say you got some janitorial skills and you worked as a janitor, and you don't have a problem with just trying to get some small income right now, so you'll take a janitorial job right now, but you'll still be applying as you work. Then you want to make a separate janitorial resume, and you want to use the information that you have for janitorial just included on that resume. Then the next resume that you will make, or a separate resume that you will make, it would be for fashion design, and you include all the details for a fashion designer on that. And you just go and do that for other resumes. So you want to make sure that while you're applying and when you go to those job applications, that you're uploading your resume that goes specifically, intentionally, and organized to that job. And that's how you would make different resumes. So that's a tip. Not how you would, but that's what you should do. Use job postings to make your different resumes. And I also have a video that I can link with this video to show you how to use job postings to create different resumes. And lastly, one more tip would be to make your references on a separate document. Less is more. Remember that. So if they're not asking for it, don't give it to them. That's even on the interview. When you're in an interview, if they're not asking you information, don't give them information. Same thing with that. Create your resumes on a separate document, and when they ask for your resumes, then you can give them that document. But if they don't ask, then that's fine. You still have it just in case. So I would say definitely make you a reference document, but you don't have to put it under your resume. And that's pretty much it for this. So if you would like to join our program at Pivot, email me. My email is sfaulkner@pivotsac.org, just how you see it on the slide. You can also call us at 916-496-7764. Our office hours is from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. Follow us on social media. I want you to have unlimited access to information like this so that you can do it on your own. We're always here to help support you and coach you and just show you any errors that you're making and just make you just better in all areas. But with these videos and things like this, we're going to be putting out more. So I would suggest that you like whatever platform you're on right now. We're on Instagram, Facebook, at Pivot Sac. We're on at YouTube, and we are titled Pivot Sacramento Nonprofit. We are a nonprofit organization. So just follow us, subscribe, and like to our channel so that you can be notified the next time we upload videos. So we're going to be uploading videos for education and employment, and I want you to stay up to date with everything that is going on. So reach out to us. We're available. And thank you for watching the video. If you like it, if you think somebody else can use this information, share it with them too. And peace out, y'all. You'll be seeing me more. All right.